So, I'm going to fix this. Uh-oh, rotate your legs. Not turn your phone while live. See, I was told again I could do it, but I can't. So welcome today to What's Hot with Scott. I'm Scott Rajavuori with Titus Contracting. This is our What's Hot with Scott episode where we discuss things that are hot or happening in the remodel world. Titus Contracting, a residential and commercial remodeler here in the Twin City area. Loves what they do. We love to share it with you. So we go through some of the projects, some of the things that are happening. And today we're going to focus on porches because we've been talking about that throughout the month. Actually, our newsletter that's just coming out will be discussing porches and what we do with porches. But this is really a cool porch. Not that any of them aren't, but this one has got some interesting features. So what we've done here is unique in that we've built a porch underneath an existing porch. This is no small feat because you have to shore with cribbing or shoring stations the existing structure so you can take all the supports out in order to put a foundation in underneath it. And often we get this question. People want to enclose, do a screen porch underneath an existing porch. Well, the thing is you can't really do that if you can't make complete contact with the ground. In Minnesota, we have frost, so if you put something on the ground, it moves if it doesn't have footing. So we had to shore this porch, which means put temporary supports underneath it, hold it up, and then dig around the base of it. So I'm going to take and walk over. I'm not going to go outside because if you have been following the weather in Minnesota, we've had a lot of snow and it's been cold, but I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you, I got to spin my camera, from the inside what we did here. Now we're not done with this. We're in the process of still completing it. So let's see if we can go. I'm going to actually open up the door. Excuse me. We all know that I have these struggles with technology. So I'm going to show you the porch itself. So there was a screen porch, and we're actually going to do some changes and alterations to that as well to make that watertight. But you can see that we've actually put this porch underneath the existing porch. Now I'll walk in here. Like I said, excuse us because we're still in construction, almost wrapped up. We took out a window and put in a beautiful French-style sliding glass pocket door setup. And now we're going into here, and the reason we did this porch was for this huge, wonderful hot tub. It encloses a hot tub area. Take a look at it. Isn't that nice? Nice in Minnesota. Lots of windows. That's what you call a PTAC or mini split unit. Very popular now. They can heat and cool. We put in auxiliary heat down here in a couple spots just to give us extra heat when it's really cold in Minnesota. In here we have an automatic exhaust fan. High volume air, very low zone, so very quiet. It comes on automatically by itself as the humidity goes up. We finished the interior of this in cedar. We used Marvin Integrity windows, or were they? Yeah, I believe they were Marvin Integrity windows. So very beautiful custom job, cedar trim. We made this cool little cedar box for the electrical panel. I'm going to open this door, but you're going to see that we've just started taking off the film that covers the door. It comes with a film so you can enamel these and then pull the film off later. In something like this, I strongly suggest using spray foam in Minnesota. Hi, Jen. Because number one, the R factor is so much higher than it is using a fiberglass insulation. But in this situation where there's going to be issues with potential moisture even if we had the vapor barrier, with the foam we don't have those concerns. So we spray foam this whole addition. And here's something really cool. People ask about. This is a stained floor, epoxy floor with a urethane top coat. We put a little traction in it so it's not slippery, but this is actually concrete. So we're actually able to finish the concrete and give the finished floor so that it could deal with any of the moisture and water concerns from the the hot tub. So that's one way of doing porches, is to do it under the existing. It's difficult. It's a little more expensive because of the shoring. But as we've said in our last posts, blogs, press releases, we love doing porches. We do a lot of them here in Minnesota. Titus Contracting can help you design and build something like this for yourself. So that's it for What's Hot with Scott today. I really appreciate you joining us. Next time we have our What's Hot with Scott, we're also going to go back and give out a gift certificate for great ideas. We want you to send in your ideas through Facebook. The winning person, the idea that we use in the next episode, will receive a $50 gift certificate to Amazon. So please send in your ideas. We love them. We want to talk about what you want to hear. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. This is Scott Rajavuori with Titus Contracting, signing off.